Right now.
Huh?
Right now.
We're live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, go check and see if you can hear me good. Because I don't have another device. My device is used by the baby. So. We'll just wait for a minute before I get to talking about anything. I really don't know what I want to talk about. I'm amazed by my nail. If you're watching this on the playback, because I think I'm going to leave it live. Hopefully you can hear me good. That's what we're going to check in a minute. I just felt like going live, and I'm like, let Spirit do what?
It's rotated. Like, you can hear you talking.
Okay.
Like, that's weird, but...
It's weird. Okay, let's stop it. We'll come back. So I told you to come over here and help me out. I can't believe how this nail is actually curving. It's so crazy. Because you know how to do all this stuff. I don't know how to do this stuff.
Okay, there you go.
What am I doing? How am I? Is everything okay?
Try to center you.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
As you messing with this thing?
Yes.
You do realize this is going to be on my channel.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, someone said hey. German girl said hey.
Hey, Tammy! Oh my gosh, girl! Hey, I haven't heard from you. I hope you're doing good. Oh my gosh, Tammy, like, family. Hey, sis. Dang. Life has been life, and how's life? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm working on my nail. I'm really going for it with this nail. I posted a video yesterday, and then my nail was in it, and I've really been working at it. See it? It looks so good. The natural method to getting it fixed is so weird. I never experienced it before. So, but then I broke another nail, so I'm trying to do that same thing. So do the same thing to this nail too. So, can you hear me good? Gubby, are you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, there's a few things. Sorry, just trying to buff out this nail. So the method of this, for anybody who's watching the playback, the method is to take your actual nail, glue it back on with a little kiss glue from like Walmart or something. We put a little, so we glue that, and then we put a little paper towel, because I don't have the silk wrap. You're supposed to use a silk wrap, but I don't have a silk wrap, so I use a paper towel, a little piece, and I put it on the break, and then glued that down. Took a bobby pin, pressed that down, and then just buffed it with one of these. And I've been doing it for a couple of days, and it works. It does work, because it looks like the break's never even been there. And this nail was broke from here to here. I also broke my thumb today working with my cards. I was playing with my cards, and like broke my nail. I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. So I decided in my head, I said, let me do this. Let me put glue on the ends of my nails so that they won't break, right? Being a natural nail girl is trash. It's trash because I have to work at it so much. Yeah, so I'm just gonna buff this out. That's what I'm doing. That's not why we're here, but I just felt like going live. You can hear me good, right, Gabby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I mean on the phone thingy,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay, great. I just felt like going live because a lot's going on this week. I'm sorry about no vlogs. They will be back, I promise. As soon as my life gets on track, as soon as I get my life exactly where I want it, not even, I'll go live before then. It's just right now, Jehovah's got me doing so much spiritual stuff. Now, I've always been spiritual, but I've kept it very low in the background. And this is the season where God's like, no, I put you here to be loud. That's why my mouth is so loud. So, I woke up this morning And all I could think was Judas. So if you don't read the Bible, I don't read the Bible. I just don't. That's not something Jehovah wanted me to do. He kept me from the Bible. But if you do read the Bible, you may know the story of Judas. Obviously, we know the story of Judas. Even if you don't read the Bible, I feel like you should know the story of Judas, like, because he betrayed Jesus, right? For money, right? We all know that was God's plan in the beginning, to have Jesus sacrifice for our sins, right? I don't read the Bible. I'm not allowed to. Jehovah won't let me read the Bible. I got a little bit into it and he was like, nope, out. It's like, okay. So that's what I could think about this morning when I woke up, like, Judas betrayed his own crew for money. Dang. Judas. That's what I thought about this morning when I woke up, like, Because I'm a mouthy little person, and, you know, my mouth sometimes, you know, it's funny because people called me a witch. I've been called a witch, and I'm just like, I've been told that I'm talking to demons. This is people from my own family. You know, it'd be your own family. It'd be your own family. So, and I'm saying to them, like, listen. You don't want to talk to me? Oh, that's you. That's a demon telling you not to talk to me. I said, first of all, no spirit told me not to talk to you. That was my decision. Second of all, God don't speak to his people? Come on, now we have a whole book about God talking to his people. What? Only Satan talks to people? Only demons talk to people? God don't speak? Come on, now we have a whole book on God talking to his people, instructing people to do stuff. That still happens. It still happens. Ooh, that irritates me. Don't tell me nothing. When you out here with your demon addictions, drinking, passing out places, doing drugs, you're going to tell me that I'm talking to demons? No, you deal with them demons inside you. See, this is going to be a catty little something or another, because I'm annoyed a little bit, just a little bit. Your obsession with your money and your power and your fame, that's the devil. That's the devil. When you obsess with this stuff, when it runs your life, that's you. That's you being obsessed, and you're going to try to point, oh, you're you, look what who you are. But don't try to tell me who I am. And I'm not going to sit here and apologize who I'm in love with anymore. I'm not going to sit here and apologize. I shouldn't have to, because it makes other people uncomfortable, because other people decided that they wanted to go be with somebody else, found out that person was trash, and then now I'm supposed to be quiet about who I'm in love with? I'm supposed to be? Because you want to come run back over here? No, go back over there. Go back over there where it was better. Now you want to come right back over here, and I'm supposed to be, oh, I'll take you back. I'll sit here and I'll do what you tell me to do. Come on, who do I look like? You picked it. You made your bed, now go lie in it. Go lie in that bed of lies. Ain't that what Nikki said? Go lie in the bed of lies. Do you ever think about me when you're lying? Go lie in your bed of lies. It's all coming out the closet, and everybody who is involved will get dealt with, and that's the problem right now. They're all being dealt with, and then the refrigerator's acting crazy. And now they're looking at me like, I didn't do anything. Everybody who was involved is being exposed. Everybody who was involved in taking what you thought you were going to take from me, because I know they be watching. They're going to watch this video. They're going to watch, because I'm going to leave it up there. It's all coming out. It has to. Balance must be restored. That's all I'm saying. You think God was just going to let y'all get away with trying to steal from me? Trying to steal my inheritance? Trying to steal my house? No. I've been knowing about this. This is what I don't get. I have to stay quiet. I know a lot, so I stay quiet. Because God tells me, not now, baby. Not now. Give it a minute. And I got a big mouth, so I want to speak. I want to speak. But I keep my mouth shut. I got to get some lip gloss. I keep my mouth shut because he tells me to. In 2018, I knew about the plan that was going to go down here. That's happening right now. I know to everybody who's watching who's not familiar with this story, I'm so sorry. But the people who do watch, who've been watching me, keeping tabs on me, you all know the story. So I'm letting you in. Since 2018, Jehovah told me the story of this. And I sat here, mouth shut. Didn't say nothing. Didn't tell my kids. Didn't tell that Judas, Daniel. I didn't tell him. Nobody. But I knew about the story. I knew it was about to go down. And the reason why I didn't say nothing is because this is the plan. You will all say, it was basically a setup. This was the plan. This was the plan. God said this must go to pass. And I sat quiet, didn't say nothing, waited for my time to come, which is now, which was 2023 when all this actually hit the fan and I was in the streets doing God's work. They decided, let's go up against her. She has nobody. She's alone. Never alone. Heavily protected, never alone. It was like she ain't got no man because he turned on her. He's with us now. She ain't got nobody. She ain't got no family because they turned on her. But that was all the plan. It was all the plan. All of it. And y'all followed the plan verbatim. Right when God said you was going to do it. Since 2018. Before any of this even came to pass. You followed it right in line. You was in line. And I just watched. I just sat here and watched. I got real quiet and I watched. You thought you were going to steal from me? Did y'all think that was really going to work? You built your kingdom on earth. I built my kingdom in heaven. You built your kingdom on this earth. Out of materialistic things. Money, cars, lies, stealing. If y'all don't think this witchcraft stuff is real, you better ask somebody. You better go to TikTok and find all them TikTok witches because they're out there. You better go find them. Witchcraft is real. And if you don't believe it, you're setting yourself up for failure because some people get jealous of you. They don't like you and they want to take what you have. You're trying to figure out why your life ain't moving right. You're trying to figure out why I'm stuck. They do this stuff. This is what they do. I've been there. I've experienced it. They just couldn't win against me. Judas. That's what I woke up this morning saying. Judas. And now everybody's like, how does she know this? How does she know? How many times I gotta tell you? I'm gonna say it again and again and again and again. He gonna tell. And I'm nosy, so I'm listening. What you say, Lord? What you say? Say that one more time. I'm listening. And now everybody's running around scared because it's a day of reckoning. It's coming out. Y'all, they did so much damage to the earth that balance must be restored. And they sat there and did so much dirt and left a trail behind them. A trail of evidence. Be right behind them. They stole so much. They stole people's. They put loans in people's names. I love when they think they're smarter than the FBI, the police. I love when people think they're smarter than the police. I really do. It brings me joy to my heart. And I don't care who they had involved. I don't care who you had involved. All y'all going down. Y'all trying to figure out why you're losing cars and houses and money. Why y'all all running around sick. Why y'all fighting with each other. It's time. It's time. Sorry for everybody who don't know what the heck I'm talking about. These people are trash. These people are something else. And most of these people I know. Most of the people I know. I got a video coming out on Monday. One of my ex-best friends, dear ex-best friend, you going down too. I already know y'all running around scared. I already know. I know y'all losing stuff left and right. You're trying to figure out, what's going on? She's a witch. She's a witch. How dare you call me a witch? Wasn't y'all trying to do what you did to me? What's happening to you, you try to do to me. See, this is why I don't play with that black magic. This is why. This is why I don't play with black magic. I don't play in them. I don't do that. Why I don't do it? Because it's always going to turn around and go back to you. You don't know who you're messing with. Y'all think you could just take down anybody because it worked for you before. It worked before. So it's like, why isn't it working on her? Well, it seems as if I'm a chosen one. It seems that the minute you try to touch me, God just turns around and goes right back to you. That's what it seemed like. Don't it seem like that? I'm sure it seems like that to you now. Trying to figure out what the heck is going on. It works on other people. We stole from other people before. Why can't we get her? Spiritual, what is that? Spiritual miss? I was bait. I was bait. I was your bait. God pulled you out. I love when they think they're doing stuff in the dark and the shadows, but they're still being seen. I was bait. God said, look at her. Look at her. She has everything you want. She's got money. She's got an inheritance coming in. Look at, you can take all this money. Oop, look, she inherited a house. Oop, you can take this. It was bait. It was a setup. And you fell for it. And now your kingdom's crumbling down because you want to try to touch a chosen one. I'm not allowed to read the Bible. What's your excuse? You don't touch the chosen. What did God say? What did He say? Some Spirit, give me the quote. Touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm. Thank you, Spirit. Because I don't read the Bible, so I'm like, I know there's a quote though. Touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm. You took the bait because you're greedy, you wanted money, you wanted power, you wanted success. You took the bait. I was your bait. You tried to do black magic with me, that's freaking laughable. Actually laughable. Spirit said, it's going to be on the news. Everybody going to know about it. It is. I've seen it. This nail is doing amazing. And I got to work on my thumb because I did that one this morning. All I do is just file this thing down. I was too scared to work with it because it was still wet. I just felt like getting up today because I'm ticked off. Like, I'm not going to apologize for me being in love with Mr. Big. And I feel like, because see, we're still in the same house. And that's uncomfortable. I'm trying to figure out how I want to get out. And I don't know. I got this morning, craziness was happening in the spirit world because I'm deeply connected to the spirit world. Deeply, like, I stay tapped in. This was going down and I said, oh, what's happening? Like, what's happening? And I said, in 2019, I got the date, 7/21/24. 7/21/24. I got that back in 2019. Ask my kids. Each one of my kids can tell you I've been warning them about that date. 7/21/24. Everybody has to stay in position. Nobody's allowed to move because of what they showed me. I said, nobody go nowhere. Well, I got up this morning. It's 7:20. Isn't it the 20th, Gubby? Gubby?
Yeah.
Today's the 20th?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's that day. I remember saying it to Daniel. I said, Daniel, 7/21/24. You know what he said to me? You ain't never going to remember that. That was back in 2019. Here we are today. 7/21/24. See, the thing is, God, I knew some things. And you're probably like, if you knew this, why'd you stay? Because I was told to. Because I was told to. That's number one. Number two, you don't know the whole story. Can you turn that AC off? I'm freezing. Gabby.
Yeah.
AC.
Okay.
Thank you. Freezing in here. You don't know the whole story. God's not going to give even me the whole story. I may be close to him, but he ain't going to tell me everything. And could you give me a chopstick? Give me my little pink bag. That's my little pink. You can turn the fan on because I hate the silence. Dia took the fan. You can turn the video down. You can turn the AC down to 70, and that will stop it from being so cold.
Okay.
Put it to 70. Sorry, I gotta get chapstick, y'all. Yeah, I know. Every time I see my spray, I spray. That's just something I'm weird like that. I'm weird like that. I get up first thing in the morning, I'm lotioning my elbows or oiling my elbows, and I'm like spraying perfume. My kids are like, girl, first thing in the morning, Shep. Okay. For my chapstick. I don't know, my stomach just feels weird. Because I know what's coming. Like, you know, you feel like you gotta poop? That's me. I feel like I gotta poop. Because I'm nervous. Because I know God's about to take my whole life and shake it up again. He be doing that stuff, though. Jehovah's like that. He take my whole life. I be like, I told you to move. Okay. No, I'm going. Give me a minute, I'm going. Because people are like, oh, why did you go out into the wilderness with your kids? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Because if I didn't, he would have burnt it down anyway. I was going one way or the other. I don't test God. Do I look stupid? I keep saying, I must have stupid written across my head. Let me rub that off. There is a fire burning in me, and it's probably not poop, child. Sorry to be so vulgar. It's probably not that. My stomach's upset because there's energy just. Well, so I'm still very pregnant. Don't ask about it. That's the Lord. That is the Lord. That is the Lord. That is the Lord. He do what he want to do. We don't question him. Sorry, I got a piece of something stuck in there. Plus, I need some. Excuse me. I need some watch time on my channel because I haven't done anything on this channel this month. Only because, you know, life be lifing. And life be lifing. So, I know I posted that video yesterday. Was it yesterday that I posted that video? Oh, look at how it just smoothed down. I got a piece of, if you could see it, that's that right there. That's you probably can't see it. That's paper. That's paper towel. I need to get the silk wrap. So I was like, it's cheaper just to do the paper towel method. And I got those, so let's do it. I posted a video yesterday talking to Mr. Big. It's difficult with Big. I'm sorry if he's listening. I'm gonna be honest with you though. It's difficult with him because I feel like I'm gonna be honest here. Y'all ready for honesty? I feel like I chased him away in the past. Why I'm about to get emotional? Why I'm about to start crying? Look, me trying to smile so I don't cry. I feel like it was my fault that he ran away. No. Ah! I'm actually crying. Gubby, give me some paper, give me some tissues.
Yeah.
Please. There's little tissues over there. I'm actually crying. Because I hate PDA. Is there tissue over there?
Yeah, you're good.
Hold on. Oh my goodness. Gubby, you could have. Oh, my eyes are burning because all the oils in my face. I oil my face up. Look, tell me why this boy got me crying. Sorry, I just gotta get this dust off my fingers. So here we go. Hold on. I feel like it was me that chased him away in the past. I'm not gonna lie. But I do understand if you know the twin flame journey, then you know the runner, the chaser dynamic is an actual thing. So, because we had, like, oh my gosh, stop. We had a beautiful relationship. I felt his energy. Every time he was around, it was like fireworks and good stuff, right? But also that it wasn't, it wasn't his fault he ran. That's just what they do. And that's the process. Look at me crying. Oh, stop. Child, I haven't cried over a man in I don't know how long. What was I saying that made me cry? I felt like I ran him away the last time I spoke out. When I spoke out about a relationship, his side of people went crazy, my side of people went crazy. They found out everything, and then everything just blew up. Everything exploded, and then it was like, oh, you said something, so it's your fault this went down. But the only reason I said anything is because God told me to say something. I would never try to blow up anybody's spot and cause them, any harm. Not purposely to be like, oh, see, he wants to be with me, and then, ruin everything he's got going over there. That's not me. I'm one of those people, like, if we're not vibing on the same page, I'm walking this way. Then you figure out I'm leaving. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm leaving. I will leave. That's the thing. And I felt like it was my fault that he was going through whatever he was going through, and then all of our sides started being like bickering and arguing at us because who's this trash of a woman, what they said about me. She's a prostitute. She sleep with a whole bunch of men. No, y'all, it was so bad they created fake documents about me, and to show to him. Fake documents about me. The homebody. The girl don't even party. I don't go to the clubs. I sit in the house and do nothing. I don't talk to nobody. This is as much as I've done in the last week. Let's get on YouTube. So to have freaking stories told about me is unreal. To know about it, and nobody told me about it. Nobody. Big didn't tell me about it. Nobody told me about it. I just know because I know basically everything. Here's the thing that nobody knows. Y'all ready for a secret? Sorry, me pausing is me making sure that spirit ain't gonna be yelling at me for stuff I said later. Or my video has to come down because I said something I wasn't supposed to say. I've done that before. Listen. If you come into my energy is big. If y'all don't know anything about energy, you should probably look into that. Because you probably got a lot of people in your energy that don't need to be there. That's there to cause you a ruckus, to cause you harm. If you come into my energy, I'm immediately going to pick you up, and everything you're about and everything you're trying to do, whether it's against me or for me, is going to be exposed to me. Right? So I know everything. I'm going to put it the way God put it to me. There's only 2 reasons you'll be in my energy. Mine. I don't know about anybody else's, but mine. You either love me or I'm a lesson. That's it. That's what God told me. There's only 2 reasons that you would be in my energy. Either love me or I'm a lesson. That's it. Spirit said, walking karma. Walking karma. Yeah. A lot of people have experienced that. Walking karma. You come into my energy with Melissa's intent, you're gonna get karma. You're gonna get it. That's just how it works. I've always been spiritual. I can trace it back all the way to me being 7 years old. When I lived in Boston, I was 7 years old. I was a 7-year-old kid. And I remember standing in a parking lot, and I verbatim, I can feel this one. And we had just shopped at this place called Tropical Foods. I don't know if it's still there in Dudley Station. I don't know if it's still down there. It may be something else. But I remember standing there. We were waiting for a gypsy cab, which is Lyft now. But gypsy cabs back in the day, if you don't know what those were, people would pick you up and you pay them money to take you to where you need to go in cash. So it's just like a regular person, like Lyft, basically. So that's where they got the idea from Lyft from. That was back in the 80s, 90s. And I remember standing there, and I hated that grocery store. I hated that grocery store because it smelled weird. And I was like, I don't want to eat this food. And I remember being 7 years old. Y'all can trace this back. And I said, I don't want to be poor. I don't like this feeling. And I remember saying, why is my food not fresh? Why? Why is this food look like this? Why does this Tropical Foods? Why does this food look like this? I guess my parents tried to do what they could because that's just all they had. But I remember that verbatim, and that was funny to me now, and I look back at that as it being funny because my life path is life path number 8. And I'm like, oh, I see. And life path 8, we go through the toughest times. We have to overcome poverty. That is a given. If you're a life path, you should probably look up your life path. If you don't know what life paths are, you should look that up. Look up your birthday. So you should name your birthday or something like that. I don't know how you do. I haven't done it in so long. But when I found out my life path was, I was like, oh, that's all the hardships. We have to learn to overcome that. But then on top of that, I'm a chosen one. I'm one of God's chosen. So I'm sent here to do a job which chosen people go through heck. We go through heck. And everybody was, I'm chosen. I'm a chosen one. I'm a chosen. Oh, you don't want to be a chosen one. Chosen ones go through hard stuff. Yes, I'm a chosen one, and I love it because I love the Lord. But we go through the hardest things. The hardest things. If you are going through hard things in your life and you haven't figured out what your spiritual path is, you might want to look it up. You might want to go see if you're a chosen one, because that could be the source of your problems. And then you don't know that, so you're going through it thinking, I'm just suffering, I'm failing at life. And I wish people would stop saying you need to be Christian or Pentecostal to know the Lord. No, you don't. I am neither one of those things. I'm not Jehovah's Witness. I'm not Christian. I'm not Pentecostal. I'm spiritual. My heart is with the Lord. It's with God. I'm spiritual. I don't have to be none of that. You don't have to be in a dogmatic religious group to be in love with God. That's just not, no. He won't even let me be a part of any groups. I haven't stepped foot in a church ever. Do you hear me? Ever. I've never read the Bible, ever. Yet I'm close to him like that. It's so crazy. Just to think about my life. And I had to go back and think because of the people who are in this betrayal trying to do their stupid black magic on me. And I'm just like, really? Really, Megan? Really? That's nobody's name. I'm just saying, really, Megan. You're really trying to come up against me. Bless you, dude. Oh, she heard me. She got headphones in. Ooh, looking good. Looking good. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Y'all, so I'm nervous about tomorrow. 7/21/24. I remember back in 2018 when I lived in that tiny little crappy apartment. And I was like, I'm not even gonna go there. Because I don't want to go there. But it was like God was telling me, like, baby, look. I was awake for like 2 seconds and God was already putting all this information on me. I'm like, and if you don't know my story of how I became spiritual, how about we get into that? Oy. it, sorry. I'm just, again, making sure I'm saying what Spirit wants me to say. Because I've experienced them shut the camera off of me multiple times. Like, girl, you done said too much. My spirituality came as a surprise to myself. I'm just gonna say this: what I fell in love with. I'm not gonna go through the whole story right now. Maybe one day, but not right now. What I fell in love with was manifesting. Why did I stutter that? I fell in love with manifesting, and I started living off of my manifestations. Like I manifested money in my account. It would just show up like that. If I thought about it, money would just show up. And I was like, man, I'm good at this. Like, because a lot of people's like, you have to do this, you have to do meditate, you have to think positive, you have to do all this stuff. And I didn't have to do none of that. I would just think like, I need some extra money, and $1,000 show up in my account. Like, okay. So I want a car, show up. Like, literally. I want a new apartment, showed up. Like, so I was just like, oh, this is cool. Like, I had no idea. I had no idea the gifts and all the gifts that God had bestowed on me. I had no idea. I was so oblivious. I was just like, I'm manifesting. This is great. I'm going to manifest the best. I'm going to manifest me a house. I'm going to manifest the best. I'm going to get a house. And that was the trigger. Boom. You want a house? Come follow God. Come over here.
Well, all in one's a high.
Oh?
All in one.
All in one?
Yeah.
Hi. How are you? All in one. Hi. I was just so oblivious. I was oblivious to God saying, you know, come over here. Let me show you. It was as if I was being led to Jehovah just by what I was attracted to. I was led to God by what I was attracted to. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to explain this to you. It was like, oh, you like manifesting? Oh, you can do it. Look, go. Like breadcrumbs, right? And then it was like, oh, you want a house? You want a financial windfall to take care of your family? Go do this. And it was like breadcrumbs. Huh?
All in one said, how are you?
Have you seen the title? I'm good though. No, I'm good. It's been a journey. See, I'm still pregnant. That's what I'm gonna claim it. That's what it is. Cause here goes my tears. A second tear. I'm still pregnant and annoyed. I cannot believe I'm crying for what? I don't know. I'm emotional today. Today has been a day. Oh my gosh, today has been a day. All right, Spirit, put me back straight. Put me back in alignment. Thank you. Put me back in alignment, Lord. Okay. No, I'm just super emotional. I'm ready to give birth whenever the Lord calls me to. Whenever the Lord calls me to, I'm ready. The kids are so stinking good. When I tell you I raised some amazing human beings. I mean, of course they're
cases.
Huh?
Drama girl says cases.
I know. No, stop, y'all. No, stop, y'all. You know what's crazy though? No one has asked me how am I in a long time. And I've been going through it. Like, I've been going through it, and all I do is power through. I literally just, I get up and I put my head down and I keep going. Yeah, nobody's asked me how I've been in a long time, so that brings up a lot of emotions. Like nobody's asked me. It's usually, you went through this, keep your mouth shut and don't speak about it. Don't speak about it. You're not allowed to talk about how you've been hurt, how you've been wronged. You're not allowed to do that. You have to be strong, right? You have to be strong because you are God's. Spirits that say, you are God's leader. You are here for a reason. There is a purpose for you, and He's using you for a reason. So all of this that I went through, all the betrayal and the backstabbing and the family betraying me, turning their back on me, it's absolutely insane, was all planned out since day one, since the day I was born. So nobody's asked me how I've been in a long time. So it feels strange and it feels weakening. I don't know if that makes any sense. It feels like now you can be like, you know, now you can be, you can actually have emotions. You're allowed to have emotions. Because I typically don't have emotions. I'm just stoic. I'm strong. I'm going to be strong because they're coming after me. I'm going to, I'm going to stay strong. This is just what I'm going to do. Don't get me wrong. I understand the plan. I know what it was all for, obviously. I was just put here to be bait. And sometimes I sit down and I'm like, Lord, why me? Like, why me? Nobody else? And the other day I was like, man, me? Why? I don't want nothing. I want the little corner of my internet. I want to have my house to raise my beautiful children. I'm a homebody. I like reading. I like listening to spiritual music. I like listening to my worship music. I just like being. I like having my little cup of tea. I'm like nobody. I'm just trying to be I'm just trying to sit here. I'm just trying to vibe. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. If people want to come to my life, sure. If they want to go, sure. I'm not going to fight you on it, I'm just trying to be. And God's like, yep. I'm going to say, Gubby, do you know where my scissors are? My nail scissors? Can you grab them for me? I know you don't want to be camera, so I'll cut it. Yeah, I got a piece of, that's not nail, it's, y'all stop doing that. Because I know that these people, you mean it. Like those people, the people who are playing like Journal Girl, Tammy, I know you actually mean it. You're like, man, it's okay. Like I can feel that energy. I can feel the love, the care. You've been here forever. So I can feel that someone actually cares. Like for real. Did I not open these already?
No, apparently not.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to open my it's just weird being a single mother and being like literally on your own. I got it. I figured it out. It's just been so weird. And the thing was, it was like, it wasn't that I had to be a single mother and he just picked somebody else to vibe with. Who cares, right? Who cares? I'm on my own. It's all good. I'm good with that. It was like, did you really have to destroy me in a time of need? Was that necessary? Did I get it? I got some of it. Did you really have to do that when I was already at my lowest? And people can get mad at me. He's gonna get mad at me. And I'm gonna get a whole attitude sitting in here with this man. Because I spoke out and said the truth. Because for so long I just sat here in silence. Trying to keep the peace. Trying to be nice. Just wanting peace. That's all I ever wanted. But they came for me. They tried to throw me. Okay, I'm not getting none of this. They tried to throw me to the wolves. I didn't do anything. I was just saying my business. I was sitting vibing. I was sitting here talking to the Lord. Jesus. I'm just sitting here praising the Lord. And they're like, we're going to attack her. We're going to attack her. Look at her. She's weak. She's a nobody. Don't you know God put his people who are the unexpected, you wouldn't expect them. The unassuming, he uses them. Look at her, pathetic and weak and alone. Her own baby father betrayed her, turned on her. And the girl he was trying to do black magic on her. Child. Oh, ex-best friend. She really tried it. I got most of it off. So I know I'm going to get some backlash for this, but I don't know what to tell you. The truth is coming out anyway. It's all coming out. It's all falling out the closet. They left so much trash behind them that people... I was just trying to get that last piece, but... my own family took his side. Because I didn't want to talk to them. I was going through things. I'm not allowed to have my private time. Because I didn't want to do what they told me to do. Oh, listen to you. Oh, listen to you. Because he fed them lies and they went with it. Because he was the one willing to communicate all the lies. Oh, she's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. Well, now look at him. The day of reckoning is coming. Don't try to come back over here and hide in my light. Don't come over here and try to hide behind me when everything is falling apart because you built your house on sand. You try to build an entire foundation off my back. No, don't come back over here. Don't even think about it. That ship has sailed. It's sailed so far. It's unreal. Anyway, what was I saying? I wanted to talk about Big because I don't really get to talk to him. We're not, and it's hard for me to discuss him on the internet. But I know this is where he's going to get the message. I know this is where he'll see it. And I hated talking about him. I hated talking about him, so I just didn't talk about him for a long time. And then he was going through his stuff, so we had to separate. We had to separate. And that hurt me. I was just like, ah, because I was alone. And to have somebody who actually understood you and felt you and understood what you was going through was nice in a way, but I know he had to go and do what he needed to do to get right with God. He had to do what he needed to do. And now that he's back and he's right with God, because Joe was not going to let him in being a mess. Because he wasn't going to let me go to him being a mess. That wasn't going to happen. We both had to be healed from what we was going through so that we could enter each other's relationship. That's what he does with Kingdom Spouses. He makes sure that we're both healed and ready to be in union. I'm not sure if we're ready to be in union. I don't know if we're ever going to be in union. That I'm not too concerned about. But I do love Big. I do. And I love him because he was the catalyst to getting me through what I went through. Okay, he gave me the strength to move on from what I was going through. He gave me that strength, and I need him to know that. He knew everything that was going on. He knew better than anybody else because he was right in the middle of it. Right in the middle. He was there and it was around him. So he knew better than anybody else, and I knew that he had my back, and I knew that at some point, although he had his moments. I'm not going to put his moments out there, but I do know all his moments. I know everything because he was in my energy. He's in my energy. He did have my back. He stood up for me when it was time to stand up for me. When he knew what was going on, when he came to realize who the heck I was to him, he stood up for me. He had my back. And I haven't had that in a long time. All I had was people betray me, leave, betrayal. It was crazy. Stealing, taking, lying, trying to put their stupid black magic on me that didn't even work. That's actually laughable. It didn't even work. And they're trying to run around trying to figure out why it didn't work. His name is God. You're not going to touch his chosen ones. You're not touching them. The chosen ones aren't these like beings who are floating around in the air. Have you ever heard of a chosen one? We're not out there just floating. You know, that's not what we're doing. We're working at McDonald's. We're sleeping on park benches. You see what I'm saying? He's got us hidden in plain sight. I heard once that God hides the things he loves. Hidden in plain sight. We're just moms. We're moms at Cowabunga. We're moms at the laundromat. we're fathers at the PTA meetings. We're fathers on the soccer court or the field. What is that? A field? Yeah, it's a field. We're fathers on the basketball court. We're mothers on the basketball court. We're cleaning the diapers. We're just mowing the lawn. We're those people. We're just going to work every day. We're not out here like, oh, that's not what we're doing. That's not how that works. Hidden in plain sight. You don't even know. You could be sitting there right now and being like, am I chosen? You could be. You don't know. Are you going through hard times? Are you listening to God? Is it? Because I was just a regular girl. I was the gossip girl. I had the big hoopy earrings. I wore the big wigs, which I miss my wigs. I wore big wigs and my fake nails and my big butt was out. And I was just like, whoop, whoop. I was that girl. Out there touching everything. Out there in everything. Just out there, whoop, 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 whoop. That's what I was doing. Drinking and partying and whoop, 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 whoop. That's what I was doing. Wasting time. Didn't know I was wasting time. I didn't know. I had no idea who I was until I really was like, what's happening? My life just was like, whoa. So that's how it was brought in. Manifestation. What a trick. I tell you, God is something else. You want a house? Come over this way, baby. Come over this way. I was like, really? Breadcrumbs. Got trapped. Like, aha, psych. Come in here and do this work. And then I give you what you want. So he gave me the house. Came right to the inheritance that I got. Came right to the mailbox. I never saw it. Never saw my inheritance. Before the inheritance showed up, I was having dreams that I was being robbed. I had this bag of money and I was being robbed. And Spirit said to tell everybody they touched that money. So I'm going to say it. You want me to say it? Because I'm going to say it. I stood there and I told my entire family, Daniel included, I turned around and said, if anybody touched this money, God says it's cursed. This is what God said. And everybody else was going to be like, okay, this chick again with this God situation. Shut up. My kids, you know kids. Oh, here we go. Talking about God again. You know, they weren't saying it out loud, but in their head they're like, it wasn't rolling their eyes either, unless, maybe they were and I couldn't see them. But they were like, here we go again. And I was like, okay, I said it. Can't go back to my life. Spirit says, say it again. Say it again. Because at that time, it was probably sitting in somebody's pocket. And I was like, God told me to tell you again, that money's cursed. Why you having trouble making money now? Why you can't make no money? Why you having financial hardship? What I say? What I say? 7 years poverty, baby. 7 years poverty. I said what I said. It was a setup. It was a setup. That was a test and you failed. And now it's time to reckon. Now it's time to reckon. It's like, Now everybody mad at me. I'm sorry, did I not try to tell you? Why is everybody mad at me? What did I do? What did I do? Everyone who touched that money, anybody who came into contact with that money, my inheritance, mine. It was supposed to be mine. It was from God. That was mine. The house was mine. The money was mine. If I didn't cash it in, if I didn't get my hands on it, it was done for. You were done. It was a setup. Oh my heavens. I tried to. Okay. They be like, she's lying, she's crazy, she thinks she's talking to God, she's crazy. Ooh, am I crazy now? As your life's falling apart, you losing everything you had. I told you curse, but no, okay, am I crazy now? Ooh. Bert, am I crazy now? Judas, am I crazy now? Yeah. The thing is that people don't believe God exists, and this will get you jacked up. You think God's not coming around doing stuff? He's been sitting back watching forever, letting everybody get nice and comfortable doing what they do. So now it's time to sit you down. It's time to sit you down. Bert, you're sitting down. I made a whole video for you, Bert. I know y'all don't know who Bert is. She's my ex-best friend. It's a play on her name. You'll see the video tomorrow. Because God has some true choice words for you. You thought you was going to get away with it. Because you got away with it for so many years. You took your stupid black magic and you thought, I'm a goddess on this. I'm a goddess. I can take people's destiny. I can destiny swap. I can steal from their inheritance. I can steal from their banks. I can just doing crazy stuff with black magic. This stuff is real. It's crazy. I didn't believe it until I experienced it. I never believed it. I didn't believe in Satan. I didn't believe in none of this. I didn't believe in God. I didn't believe in none of this until I did it. There's one thing somebody telling you about God, but there's another to experience him. You have to experience him, right? So they was over there with that dang black magic thinking, I'm a god. I can do what I want. What do they call it, Spirit? What do they call it? Energy harvesting. Thank you, Spirit. They harvest your energy to manifest off of you. And since I was a master manifester, whenever I thought of something, it would just whenever I thought of something, it would just appear. So that they come into my energy, they was able to manifest off me like that. That's how they did it. They're smart enough. These people know what they're doing. It's not only here in me, it's in Hollywood. Y'all seen it. The celebrities do the same thing. That's called energy harvesting. That's what it's called. They will do black magic and all that. That's real. That's happening. That's happening. I didn't believe it either until it started happening to me. Then I was like, oh, shoot. But see, I was protected because I'm one of God's babies, so. Spirit said the baby. Uh-huh. That mess is real. Y'all think I'm joking. That's what Diddy was up there doing. That's what he was doing. That's how he got everything. That's how he managed everything. That's how he managed that power. And then God power hungry was like, okay, I'm a god, I'm a god, I'm a god, I'm a god. They believe that mess. They really do. I'm a god, I'm a god, I'm a god. Until the real Jehovah comes in here and then knocks everything down. Gone. Gone. You see, Diddy? Gone. Gone. Just like that. Built your house on sand, you did. And I'm going to sit back and watch all these celebrities go down. One by one. No, they're not even hiding anymore. These witches and stuff, they're not even, these covens and witches, they're not even hiding anymore. They're out there in the public eye. Who's that witch that keeps showing up with Usher? What's her name? Michelle Lammy? That witch, that full-on actual witch that just shows up at the parties, Usher's parties and stuff like that. They're not even hiding anymore. And people still walking around, that's not real. You're lying about this. You're crazy. Like, what are you talking about? They're not even hiding anymore. They're literally in plain sight. You can see them. They don't care. They're not even hiding it anymore. They're not hiding that they're doing rituals. They're not hiding that they're energy harvesting. They're not hiding that they're destiny swapping. They're not hiding none of it. We just too stupid to sit here and be like, this is not really happening. We're the dummies, got our head in the sand, and they're over there attacking us because we got our head in the sand. We're just the dummies. Not me. I figured it out. I'm like, ooh. Better be careful. It's real. The celebrities ain't the only ones doing it. They're not. They're not the only ones doing it. They're regular people working at the grocery stores, behind the scenes doing black magic. Police officers behind the scenes doing black magic. Doctors behind the scenes, because they belong to these covens, these cults. They stick together. They come together to take. They come together to rule over the masses. That's what they do. Let's see if this video stays up for long. Let's see. I didn't believe it either. Trust me. I was like one of everybody else. Like, this isn't happening. These people are crazy. These people are crazy. All this talk about God and stuff. Yeah, Bible thumpers. That's literally what I used to say. These dang Bible thumpers. I used to say that all the time. Now look at me. I can't read the Bible, but I'm up here like, God's gonna save us, you guys. Because they're out to get us, y'all. They out to get us. Because you can't even call it conspiracy theory anymore. You can't when they're out in public doing it. You cannot. All you gotta type is witchcraft, and that mess will come right up. Type in Usher's party in witch. That'll come right up. Like, come on. Just out of nowhere. Sorry, my bra again. I'm gonna take this thing off. Crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy. Now that y'all think I'm crazy, let's prove you wrong. Let's go ahead and prove y'all wrong. It's finally coming out, and it's all gonna fall out the closet. And I think I got this one, y'all. Ooh, look at that. There's a piece of tissue on this nail that's protected. This whole nail fell. I was shuffling cards, because you know I read my tarots. God said I could. They're not evil. Shut up, everybody. Don't let them fool y'all. They're using them too. So I was flicking the cards trying to see what was going on, you know, because, you know, I heard stuff on the spiritual world. I was like, bro, what's going on? So I'm playing my cards, and my nail was like, snap. I was like, oh, I'm done. I was like, Spirit, I'm done. I ain't doing. Child, I ain't doing. My whole dang nail done felt. I ain't doing it. I was done. I took those cards like, I rebuked that in the name of Jehovah. I put those cards to the side like, maybe these cards are demonic. Shoot, hey, broke my whole nail. I broke my whole dang nail off. I was so mad. It was like, okay, you know what? Just glue this sucker back on, right? Throw that tissue on there, and let's buff this mess out. I just waited for it to dry. And now look at her. She good. She good. I had just chopped my nails, y'all. Just because they got so long. My nails be getting long. I just chopped them off. And then I broke them. I didn't break this one. Daniel broke this one. Acting a fool. Just acting a fool. Trying to drive off fast, because he won't be seen with me in the Walmarts. Like, you ain't got to hide me, Craig. You ain't got to hide me. Shoot. Tell your baby mama. Oops, catch that tea. Catch that tea. That I ain't with you, so don't you even worry about it. Don't you even worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've been done so dirty, child. And I just been sat here like, because I know I'm about to be vindicated. I ain't worried about it. Catch that tea, child. Ooh. A whole child with crazy, child. Ooh. Just keep me out of it. I want to move. Somebody move. I'm going to keep this video up if they let me. I'm trying to get some watch time hours on my thing, because eventually I want to be monetized, I think. My thing is, I don't really care for a lot of viewers and stuff like that. I like my tiny little corner of a nothingness, you know? I like it. I like being a small YouTuber. I've always been a small YouTuber. When I had another channel, it got too big, I shut it down. I went running. Nope, no, this don't look like this ain't what I want to do. No, I changed my mind. This ain't it. I ran. I took the whole channel down. Like, no. Got too dang popular. Not interested. Because contrary to popular belief, not everybody wants to be famous. Not everybody wants to be famous. We just want to have a little corner. It's okay. Yo, I'm doing this now. The girl in the video, because I was watching a YouTube video, pretty black girl. She was gorgeous. I said, you know, I think I'm gonna click on your video. Her nails were pretty. They were the same length as mine. I said, oh girl, I think I'm gonna click on your video. And she was getting to talking about how she broke 3 of her nails. I'm like, that was in the beginning. I was like, how you break all them nails? What you was doing? Well, she have a job. So anyway, she was talking about, so when I broke a nail, I was like, I went back to her channel like, help me. And she was talking about how to fix it. And she was saying, just buff this thing in until it just smooths right in. And you could put, she was like, you could put polish over and everything. It looked like it was never even broken. Her nail looked like it wasn't even broken. It was so pretty. She said, I just keep, throughout the day, she was just buffing. She said, I'd be watching something buffing. Because it does take a while to do it. And these are those natural nail girlies that do their nails on their own. We don't go to salons. I don't like going to salon because, you know, for me, it's just something real girly about me sitting there pushing my cuticles back and trimming my own nails and, I don't know, painting them and watching them grow and just cleaning them and just, you know, it's so girly. It's like, you know, it's a girly thing. I sit in my bed at night and I just do my cuticles, and none of my kids don't want nothing to do with me because my baby's 3 and she's just, you know. King and a few of the kids went with Daniel. They're out with him, which is lovely because I do need that break. I don't expect that forever. As soon as this man decides to get another female, you know how men act. And I told him to his face, I know how you gonna act. I just hope you don't. You know how they be like, you don't exist no more. You and them darn kids don't exist no more. I'm over here with this woman and her kids. You know what I mean? I call that musical daddies. And then there'll be another man in here to take care of my kids that he's not taking care of because he's over there taking somebody else's kids. I call that musical daddies, which that's something I never wanted. I never wanted. I thought I made a good choice in a man, and I thought I made a good solid decision of having kids by one man. I really thought that's what I was good at. I was like, yeah, you did that, sis. You did that. My parents had, you know, kids together, and they stayed together, and that's what it was. So I was like, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna have me and my husband and my kids, and we're just gonna be together like a family, a beautiful family, until my life was blown apart and I realized everything I thought was real was a fake. So as I sat there and been a dutiful little woman, a little wife, just like something told me not to marry that man. I don't care what nobody said. Something came and told me don't you dare, because he tried to he proposed to me 3 times. 3. It was a joke. It was a joke on our family. He was like, oh, 25 years and it was like 25 years and three proposals later, she finally gonna marry me. Because I was thinking about it last year. I was like, we should probably get married. You know, why not? And it was a joke. It was like, oh, yeah, after 3 proposals and 8, you know, 25 years. And I think it was like 8 kids. And I'm like, now you gonna marry me? Now you gonna marry me? I'm just like, something told me not to. Guess I knew it. Your intuition be knowing. Ladies, listen to your intuition. She said no, don't do it. Don't force yourself to do it. Because I could have been going through a whole day divorce right now, and that is not something I want to do. And that would have given access to all my inheritance that's coming in. That would have given access to all that money that's coming in. Being married. And I probably would never had no prenup. Sis, no. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting, being obedient to God, because I know that that's going to get me real far, and I can't believe this day. Nail don't even look like it was broken. Yes! It don't even look like it was broken. This one I'm going to paint, because I was like, I was going to wait until, like, Friday's my nail day, and so I was just going to look like this for, like, the next, week? 6 days. I was gonna look like this, but I was like, I think I'm gonna put it on. I think I'm gonna do it. Anyway, last I was gonna say it. Why am I'm so chatty? I can tell you all my business in one sitting, y'all. I'm so chatty. Lord, take that away from me. Why you got me out here chatting all my business? I was gonna speak on me and Big's relationship last night. What? I'm so chat. Can I just say I love that man? Can I just say I love that man? Am I allowed to say I love that man? He brings me so much joy. He really do. He need to come over here and come get his wife. Cause your wife's sitting here waiting for you, sir. I'm sitting here waiting for you, sir. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for my man to show up, and I'm gonna pack my ish. Let's roll. I'm gone. Do you hear me? I'll be. Y'all packing my ish. We up out this mother. We out. We leaving. That's gonna be me. We leave. Let's go. Can you come get your wife, sir? Why is that piece like down there like that though? I do love that man. It's weird to say it like on the internet because like even when I was with Daniel, I didn't really like being like I love you, I love you, I love you. I could. You know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you because I always felt like something was about to go down, so I just didn't do that stuff. Like he's amazing. I didn't want to do that, and people would be like, "Oh my gosh, he's so amazing. Look how he caters to you. He's so amazing." Blah blah. And I'm like, We always think of that stuff, but we don't really know. Like we don't really know what's behind the scenes. We don't know what's going on. So when I say I really don't want to be like bragging on Big like that because, but that man, that man is special. He's special. He's different. I can feel him, and yeah, he had his time of whoop whoop whoop, but I call it being a product of his environment. He's that guy. He's got the money, he's got the cars, he got the house, he's got the life, he's got that. I was just made aware of this. Because listen, hold on, let me put this out there. Did you hit me?
No.
For some reason?
What?
Your foot or something hit me. Were you trying to get my attention? No. Let me just put this out there. If he was a poor man on the street and God gave him to me, I'd pick him up and I'd love him. I love this man. I don't care if he was I've been with poor men. That's just, I don't know. I don't care about the money. That's not the thing. But this one's different, right? So he had the life. He had the lifestyle. He was like, whoop, 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 whoop. And he's just a product of his environment. I was a product of my environment. You can't, judge anybody for that. I'm not judging anyone. I care about who he is as a person. If he went broke today, I'd stand by him and be like, I love you. If he was in the hospital mangled, and I'd stand by his bedside like, I love you, because he's amazing. He thinks I don't know everything he's done for me. That is a lie, sir. I know everything you've done. I know everything you've done. Everything. He thinks I don't know. I tell you, I'm nosy. I stay watching. I'm nosy. I am nosy. I'm like, what'd he say? What'd he do? Everybody tell me everything. Tell me everything. And they come telling me everything. My spirit team, they be telling me everything. Everything. They keep me alert on what's going on. They nosy. Your spirit team nosy too. How long I've been on this thing, Gubby? Can you tell? Gubby, how long I've been on this thing? You can't tell? I'm trying to get some watch time. You could just be doing something and listening to me jammer about absolutely nothing.
74 minutes.
That's good. I'm trying to get some hours. I'm just gonna sit here jammer on about my life and everything else. I don't know if he'll. Who's that? Was that the door? Gabby, was that the door?
No.
Okay. As soon as my kids get here, I gotta get off. But I'm just. What time is it? Newbie's at work. That's my rock, my little rock. He's Newbie, my son, Elijah. He's literally my everything. Like, my kids are amazing. And he really has stepped up to be the man that's like, I got my mother. I don't care who. If I cry one more time, I'm gonna be so mad. He just holds me up. You know, he get on my nerves sometimes. You know, he's only 18. And he's got his little, you know, he got his little ways about him. But that boy, if I need something, he gonna buy it for me. Right? If I need something, he gonna buy it for me. He's gonna take care of his mother. He gonna take care of his mother. But that's like literally, I'm not gonna just put on. That's all my kids. Nadira's like that. If I need something, she gonna get it for me. She gonna make sure I get it. If I need something, Dia, y'all already know Dia. Do I even have to speak on Dia? I don't have to speak on Dia. Come on, Dia, come on. Been by my side since day one. She's been my little right-hand woman since day one, since babyhood. My kids, we formed a really close bond because it was us. It was me and my kids. That's what it was. So we formed this little tight-knit bond. And though we fight sometimes, we argue, I love those children with everything in me. I lay down and die for them kids. Them are my babies. And I would never turn my back on them kids. And I don't think they'll ever turn it back on me. I did a bang-up job. Now these two new ones, that little Arya and that freaking King. Ooh. I think it's their generation because they're alphas. They're alphas. I told Arya this morning, I said, come give mommy a kiss. She said, no. I said, get over here and give me a kiss. No. I said, come give mommy kisses. No. They had to drag her over to give me a kiss. She didn't scream at us. She was just laughing because she got away saying no to me. And then this morning, when she about to leave, I said, come give me a kiss. She leaned on the bed. She was like, my feet, I got shoes on. So she leaned on the bed. She didn't come step on the bed. She leaned. She wouldn't get on the bed. I said, come give me a kiss. She said, I got shoes on. She's 3. She no shoes on the bed, so I got shoes on. Like, oh girl, you so cute. That's my little fighter right there. That one goes. And that little King, his grandfather calls him the King. Daniel's father calls him the King. And it's so funny because I feel like that's how he acts. I'm King. My name's the King. King Daniel. That's his name. So cute. I can't. And he's 8 now. His teeth are spread apart. I need to get a video going because for me, look, his teeth about to fall out. So essentially he's growing teeth. And so what his teeth did, the 2 front teeth has spread so far apart. I was like, oh my gosh, he needs to go to the dentist. Sorry, scratch my foot. He needs to go to the dentist, right? And I was like, let me see. So I stuck my finger in between his gap. It's so big, you put 2 fingers in between. And I said, so I touched the other 2. I said, oh, they're falling out. So instead of them just falling or like the other teeth growing, like, because my kids always get behind it, the 2 front teeth. My kids always did that. They had 2 sets of teeth, and then the other one would pop out, and they would never have a missing tooth. That's how my kids' teeth were. But this little boy, his teeth has separated so far so that the other teeth have a space to grow in, and then the other 2 are wiggly. So he's been steady trying to rip them teeth out of his mouth, talking about, mommy, they need to come out. I need to go to the dentist. They need to come out because we promised him a toy, a big toy, because you got 2 teeth coming out. So he's steady. I'm trying to do his schoolwork with him. He's steady trying to rip his teeth out of his mouth. He's a cutie. He bad though. He's not. I wouldn't say he's bad. He's not bad. He's loud. He's like his mama. He got a mouth just like me. What y'all doing over there? She went to the bathroom? So you're stuck out here? Oh. You can get food. I want something. What, you want to order something? Huh? Yeah, you can order something. But I want like a salad or something.
Ooh, stinky.
What? That's Dia. Dia, say hi.
Hi.
I don't even know if they can hear you.
Hi.
She's dreading her hair.
I am.
It's so pretty. I'm so jealous. Because I was thinking about dreading my hair and I was like, is that going to really fit my aesthetic? But it looks so good on her. She's dreading her hair. Remember that time she chopped her hair all the way off?
You don't have to bring that up. You don't have to say anything.
She shaved all her hair out. No, because I told her, I said, don't do it. Don't do it.
Pandemic madness. I feel like
The
that's not fair of you to bring up.
The pandemic madness. I told her, I said, don't do it. She was like, I'm grown. I'm grown. Oh, hell, what I do?
It's me.
I'm sorry.
Uncruel and unjust.
But her hair's so long now. It's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm trying to get my watch minutes up. Y'all see this? I've been on here for longer than an hour.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Because isn't what the streamers do?
Yeah. Well, you got like 7 more hours to go on that one.
7 more hours? No, I ain't doing
You
that.
want to be a professional, don't
No, I ain't nobody's professional,
Go
nothing. I'm going home then.
you? No.
Yeah, I'm going home. My leg hurt. I'm so sorry. So sorry, guys.
She kicked you in the face.
Is it still good?
Yeah, you're good.
Anyway, after I done spilled all my business on this dang internet,
Spilling your business on the internet?
all of it.
Girl, internet safety. You learned about this. It's first grade SpongeBob.
It's elementary, SpongeBob. No, I literally told cried on 3 times.
3 times? That's a record. Can't be crying on the internet. Make me clown you, make memes.
They're gonna make memes. If anybody cared.
I mean, you should have told me you're gonna start crying. I could have brought on Nadira's ukulele.
Oh man, right? No, Nadira's playing the ukulele. She's good. Isn't she good, Dia?
It is good.
She's good. Dale got it for her birthday, and I was like, she's never gonna. Because Nadira works like, how many jobs you got?
3.
3 jobs. Currently, she has 3 jobs. Right?
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Currently, no.
Oh, wait.
Because she had 4.
She did.
She
have
left.
4.
She left one. I was gonna say the name. She left one of the jobs. Now she has 3. And she looking for another. Cause that's just Nadira. She's always on the move. That child is something different. She's better than me. Cause I was here like, I ain't doing it. I'm saying I just ain't gonna do it. Okay, but did you want to see this nail? Do you want to see?
I'll take
Look
it.
at my thumb.
Okay, take it easy.
That's the one that broke this morning.
Nice.
Ain't that amazing? I'm happy. I'm happy because I love these nails. I love my nails. What happened? Are you getting any work done?
Yeah, I did. I finished half this one.
So Dia, what are you up to? Dia is doing, what you got, 2, 3 jobs now?
Technically,
3.
yeah.
Yes. Dia has 3 jobs. Technically. Why are you saying technically? But one, I'm counting. Because she works at 2 different studios. And then she works from home too. She has a computer job at home, right? So that's one studio, 2 studios, 3. And this job. So now you have, because before you had 3, but, right? One of them ended.
Yes.
Right? That was different. Yes, different. With Nadira.
Yes.
Oh, I was talking about the time before that.
Oh, before that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. She's always got, these kids always have about 3 jobs.
Those 3, then 2,
And then back to 3.
3.
Yes. So, newbie, I'm surprised doesn't have more than 1 job. He's like, I ain't doing it.
He values his mental clarity.
He does. He values his mental clarity. He's serious about it. That's me. I'm not gonna do it. I just can't. He's like, he comes home like, don't talk to me. Just, nobody talks about my days off. I'm asleep. Leave me alone. He's so funny. So Leah, Leah's Leah. Leah's Leah.
I mean, she gets paid.
Yeah, Leah works. Maya does too.
So true. I've got so much money.
I don't know where she all
She's
this
rich.
money. The girl just, so all the adults have paying jobs. All the adult children have paying jobs. They're on their way. They're just kids. They're out there doing what they do. Newbies driving. Dia can drive, refuse to get a license.
I don't
Newbie's Nadira's trying to drive. She's learning to drive. Newbie can already drive. He's ready to get his car. He drives us places. He's so funny. I can't believe it, y'all.
Nope.
Sorry.
You suck them tears right back into your eyeballs.
No, I'm really gonna cry. No.
3 times was enough.
Seriously, that was just too much. No, because somebody was like, "How are you doing?" That was me. I haven't had nobody ask me in forever how I'm doing.
Fair enough.
Like literally, that doesn't exist. Like
you're fine. So somebody's like, "You okay?"
yeah, you're fine until somebody says, "How are you doing?" Well, if I can really have a feeling now. Oh, are you asking me how I actually feel? Nobody really cares about that. Not these days, you know? So it's nice to have somebody ask. And then Tammy.
Oh, we love Tammy.
We love Tammy. She's like, "It's okay, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it!
Oh.
Stop it right now!"
It's journal girl.
Yep.
I see. I get it.
We love Tammy. We stand Tammy. No, I went to your channel like a week ago trying to see if you posted a video, child. I was over there like, I would like to see my old friend. No video.
Girl.
I'd like to go see my old friend. See how she's hanging in there. So that was nice. It's nice to hear her name pop up first. Like, dang. Well, looks like this nail is like done for. She's done. I could paint over this thing. I had to cut off some of the remnants of the paper towel. Can you believe there's a paper towel on there? It don't even look like it.
That's pretty funny.
These girls be knowing some stuff. Every time I want to know something, I go to YouTube. Hold on. How do I get my hair to grow longer? YouTube. Hold on. How do I get my nails to grow longer? YouTube. Oh, man, my nail broke. How do I fix that broken nail that you helped me grow longer? YouTube. Sad but true stories. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go because what am I going to do? What are we eating?
I want Japanese.
Japanese. I'll join you in the Japanese. What are you getting?
I want takoyaki.
The heck is that?
It's like a fried ball of dough. Stay with me. Stay with me. It's got like
Fried ball of dough.
it's got like octopus in it.
I'm sorry,
I
who?
said stay with me.
We're not about to eat no octopus.
It's
Octopus. Octopus.
It's
Do you
cooked.
please? Did you have that before?
I have.
Is it good?
It's good, yeah. It's good. Well, I'm not sure if you like it. If you like it low-key, the place I got it from, it low-key tastes like stuffing.
Oh.
Like Thanksgiving stuff. It's so good.
I don't think I can eat that. I can't talk.
Expand your horizons.
Remember when
Open your eyes.
Remember when we was looking at the what was it?
Well,
The menu for the Blue Box Cafe
no.
in New York.
Oh yes,
yeah.
I do remember.
And they had eggs and what was that thing?
Yeah, eggs and caviar, wasn't it? Or fish roe.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Like,
Press. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
right? Ugh. How do people eat caviar? That's fish eggs, right?
Yes.
Oh.
We eat chicken eggs.
Why do we do that? Who?
We.
What do we eat? Oh. And that's literally fish eggs sitting next to chicken eggs. Eggs, it was scrambled eggs and caviar. Fish eggs and chicken eggs.
There are meals like that.
That's
You
what
have,
that's
like,
what they were
eggs and
serving
chicken.
the blue, huh?
There are meals like that where you have eggs and chicken. Like when you have like chicken fried rice, there's like scrambled eggs in there, and then you have the chicken. Basically the same.
I can't do it. I've never tasted a fish egg. Have I ever tasted a fish egg?
No, we are not in that bracket currently.
We are currently not in that bracket. Don't let my inheritance come up in here. I'm still not eating no fish eggs. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all, that's nasty. I saw this one video of this guy. He took a girl on a date and he made her eat like, he was mad because she wouldn't eat like, it was like duck, but it was a baby duck. It was like the duck wasn't even.
Ooh,
It was
no.
still in the
No,
yeah. He was mad at her for that.
because I was like, no, versus duck is really good.
No, it was like the egg of duck. It
No,
was
I
like,
think I've seen that before.
you saw
Or
it?
like
It was so
there's a meal called
nasty.
I remember searching it because I was playing with Sims.
Yeah.
It's steak tartare. Remember that?
Yes. What is steak tartare?
It's the raw ground beef with the raw
Egg. Yes.
Like, I'm sorry, you're trying to send yourself
Like,
to the hospital.
why are we trying to kill ourselves right
You're
now?
trying.
Like,
there are easier ways to do it. I'm
steak
sure.
tartare. I wish you would. I'd slap that thing. Don't play with me. You better be cooked It better be Cajun style. Don't play with me. You better cook that, but don't play with me. So nasty. People are disgusting. Let me stop talking about people's taste preferences. You know, let their freak flag fly.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not even just that it's like nasty and not our cup of tea. That's like
Yeah,
dangerous.
yeah, it's like it's not even cooked. It's not even.
Good, the texture.
Isn't it like salmonella or something like that called salmonella poisoning? Like, what are you trying to do to yourself for real?
And other things, there's like prions or something.
Who?
Prions.
What the heck is that?
It's like a brain-eating disease.
Cryons?
Prions with a P.
Prion. What?
Yeah.
With a P.
Something.
Prions.
Well, then I gotta Google that.
Okay, we're Googling it.
I remember hearing it recently. I was like, I can't look at that anymore because I'm gonna get myself anxiety.
Right? Alright, so I think I'm.
Yeah, it's a fatal brain and nervous system disease.
Why? What happened? How'd you get it? Is that from eating the raw food?
Yeah.
See? See? No, I don't give a two I don't care. I'm not eating that raw. I don't care what nobody say. Unless it's a dang raw vegetable, I ain't eating it. I just ain't gonna do it. My lips is dry. I'm hungry. I need a drink. I've been sitting here for too dang long. Shoot. I'm gonna start doing lives at some point. Like, I'd like to do it when my kids are out of the house, because if they in here, they're gonna be right in this room with me, jumping in front of the camera, trying to be like, hey, naked. They're always topless and stuff. Abby refused to wear clothes.
Yeah.
So she run around in a diaper. Kate refused to wear a shirt. We have people coming in here. We have Nadira's friends coming here, and they're always in their diaper and stuff. Like, I'll put some clothes on. No, they won't. They're like,
freedom of expression.
You can't be out here showing all your business to the folks. Crazy. All right, I'm leaving. Where Gabby go?
She's right here.
Hey, Gabby.
Oh, never mind.
Did anybody say anything? I'm just.
Yogurt.
Who? She's eating yogurt. Does anybody see if anybody say anything? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you leave the thing over here?
I feel a bit ill. Got to eat something.
Eat something. Or order something. You got money?
I've got $17.
Do I have money?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I gotta look at my card. But we can get one of the folks over there with all that money to give us money.
I might send Daddy like 10 as incentive. Like, you.
He don't need no incentive to feed his children.
When is he gonna come back anyway?
I don't know.
You better be enjoying your birthday.
No, we're not having a birthday. That's disgusting. What are we doing here?
DQ.
No.
DQ.
No.
DQ.
Ugh. Look, we're not listening to that child. Don't you worry. We're not eating that garbage.
You don't have to be listening to the children.
We don't listen to the children. We're not eating that garbage. Huh? I'm probably going to have some spinach with some tilapia.
Lame.
It's good.
Yeah, lame.
Haters.
It is good, but like lame.
Haters. Health first. Gubby, give me some water in my water bottle. Gubby, give me some water. Put some water in my water
Oh,
bottle.
it's empty.
Yeah, it's empty. I need ice too.
Okay.
Alright, should I?
Q-tips out. We know I have
Newbie.
self-control.
Newbie did that.
He better not be cleaning his ears with them.
No, he's cleaning his piercing.
Oh.
Y'all, my son's all pierced up. No, he said he's not pierced up yet. He said if he gets one more piercing, then he's pierced up.
I mean, if you want to be sexual, he has 4. Count his 2 ears.
Yeah, he's got 4. He's got one here. Now he's got one here, right? It's on this side, right? He's got one here. Huh? It's like this. Right?
I don't know.
He's got a nose piercing. He's got a nose piercing, and then he has eyebrow
It's on
piercing.
Wait, no, opposite. Yeah.
He's all pierced up, and then he has like his earrings. Obviously, we all have that. And then I think he's getting another earring. I think he's getting another earring hole.
Yeah.
And then Nadira, she's also, I would consider her pierced up. She has an eyebrow piercing, then she has a septum piercing, and then she has a tattoo. She got a tattoo on her wrist.
Does your mother
Y'all. So he's like, I feel like I was set up though for this. I feel like I was set up. Because let me tell you why I feel like I was set up with this. She was like, oh, y'all about to get my tattoo? And I was like, no. What did she say? She said she got a tattoo. She said she got a tattoo. So it's a whole setup. She was like, I got a tattoo. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, on my elbow. I'm like, okay. She was like, what, you believe me? I was like, yeah, because that's something you would do. And then she was like, she took that as, oh yeah, mommy's okay with me getting a tattoo. So she got a tattoo. I mean, there's nothing I can do. She's an adult. There's 20 years old. She's an adult. She literally got it the day after her 20th birthday. Kids. I mean, she's an adult. She's a responsible adult. She's a responsible adult. And she can, you know, she can make those decisions herself. And you got to let your kids go. You can't just hold them back and be like, you can't do anything because I said no. That's not how it works. Imagine somebody trying to tell you what to do as if you're an adult. Yeah, nice try. You wouldn't even have it. I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up. We're going to find food. And I hope I got some watch time. Sorry for crying 3 times in a row. This is your fault. Don't ask me how I'm doing. And I won't burst out the waterworks.
I mean, who started it?
Huh?
Who started the crime?
They did. They started the crying session. You need the person?
No.
All in one? All in one, I think the name was. Because she was like, how are you doing? Don't ask me that. I'm going through a hard time right now. I just want to be free. I feel like a caged bird that's like... I feel like a caged bird that's finally like some... Okay, I said this the other day. It's like somebody... I was in a cage, right? I was a bird in a cage and I was sitting there, right? For 25 years, I was locked in this cage, right? And I was stared at heavily and make sure that I do not move and do not go anywhere and be my perfect and don't do anything, right? So I didn't. And then one day, somebody came by, opened the cage door. And I'm still sitting there, though. And I'm looking around, I'm peeking out, I'm looking around, and I'm back in the cage. That's how I felt. And then the only time I flew away was when I was hungry. Because nobody came to feed me no more. That's how I can explain my experience right now. For 25 years, I was trapped in a cage, and I had to be the perfect. Don't say nothing. Don't move too far. Don't talk to nobody. I can't tell you you're beautiful because it'll blow your head up and you'll get too full of yourself. I can't tell I love you because you'll get too full of yourself. That's what I was in for 25 years. So you better believe when that left me for that few moments and I was like, I'm free, you better believe I was over there like, whoop, whoop. I was like, I'm free. What are you talking about? I'm free? You let me free? Ooh. I'm free? What you talking about? Don't let the cage bird out because she ain't coming back. She's not coming back. I don't care how much you pleading. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, this is not right. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm free. Free as a bird. Yeah, should have never opened the cage because I'm gone. I ain't coming back. Why would I go back in there? I'm not getting back in that cage. Why would I go back in there? I'm not going in there. That look crazy. You look crazy. Getting back in that cage. All right, I'm hanging up. Somebody hang up for me.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to y'all next one. Monday, there's going to be a... Nope, that's not a vlog. Monday's going to be a video. You can watch it. There's going to be some crazy tea in there. But it is a God message again. Sorry. So sorry. I hopefully... I'm not going to say I promise because I don't know what God's going to have me do. But I hope the next video is a vlog. Okay? After Monday's video. So sorry, but... You know, click on it for the tea anyway. There's some gossip in there. You know, I'm a gossip girl, child. I'll see you next one. They're going to hang up for me. Bye.